Katrina, are we ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
The next case we're calling this morning's docket is file 21-23271LT, Robin Oaks Apartments versus Jared Schofield. Counsel, please identify yourself for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Karras on behalf of Robin Oaks.
Do we have Mr. Schofield here this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Schofield. Please state your name for the record.
Jared Schofield.
All right, Mr. Schofield, this is a status conference to check and see. Have you been working with any program to catch up on your past due rent?
I talked to the lady that when I talked to you last month, I talked to her and she said there was nothing that anybody could do with me because I make $40 an hour right now, but I was getting garnished. I had garnishments against me and a lot of
you didn't qualify for the programs.
Correct.
So it's got other interests. You make plenty of money, but you don't get to keep it because of other circumstances.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm even 2 months behind on my car payment right now. I'm just trying to
rough go.
It has.
Okay. So what is your plan? You can't go homeless and have a $80,000 a year job.
Right. I plan on when I got a letter from Robin Oaks in March, you know, when it was first late, and they told me that I couldn't make a partial payment. I wanted to pay at least half of it, and they said they want everything. So I haven't had enough cash to even catch up on it yet, but I want to make things right and I want a place to live. I just don't know. I know I can't get the whole amount right now at the moment.
All right. Well, let's find out. Mr. Karras, what is the amount of rent that's due and owing as of June 1st?
The amount, oh, hold on. I'm so sorry, Your Honor. As of June 1st.
Yes.
I have it in front of me, that just the right to retain possession. That's all I have right now.
Okay, that's fine. What is the amount of right to retain possession?
Thanks, Your Honor. That's $3,460.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, Mr. Schofield, you're not saying you don't owe it. You're just saying because of the financial situation with other debts or other things and some of the garnishments coming in, you just are unable to pay it. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And it's not that you're out of work. It's just whatever happened previous years is the issue.
Yes.
Okay. So I do show, Mr. Karras, that there was $55 filing fee, $34.40 service fee, and $75 statutory attorney fee, making the total amount $3,624.40. Would I be correct on my math?
You would be, Your Honor. They have other money due. Also, they've added $520 to that.
Is that for electric bill or do we know?
I don't know, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. I just have it.
It's all right.
Other money
Mr.
due.
Schofield, do we know what the $520 would be?
I believe it's because after the rent's due, they give you $5 a day fee for a late fee payment.
Okay, so if it's 5 times 30 be 150. We did that 4 times. That'd be about $600. So that's probably what it is.
That's probably
Okay.
right.
And that's what your contract says, Mr. Schofield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with the property.
No.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead then and make the determination that you're not able to qualify for the SARA program. I'm going to make the determination that $3,460 plus $520 plus $164. So your total amount you owe is $4,144.40. I'm going to give you a writ date out a bit though. I'm going to give you a writ date of June 30th. Well, to the end of the month to be able to figure out how you'll be able to get this resolved.
Okay.
So it'll be June 30th as the writ date. Mr. Karras, I presume you will prepare the document.
I will, Your Honor, of course. Yes, and June 30th that's more than fair. Yeah.
All right.
Gives you a chance.
All right, Mr. Schofield, good luck to you, sir.
Good luck.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next case is Affordable Housing Alliance versus Sabrina Wolf. This is file 21-23272LT. Counsel, please identify yourself for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Andrew Thompson on behalf of the plaintiff.
And do we have Ms. Wolf with us today?
She does not appear to be present, Your Honor.
All right. Katrina, could we check the
Your Honor,
courthouse as well as?
I have
Go
checked
ahead.
the virtual waiting room and no one is present. And I've also checked the courtroom cameras and I do not see anyone.
All right. This is the status conference. I have no indication that the defendant has applied for any assistance. However, she may have, and she may within the next 2 days. And so what I'll do is schedule this for the hearing for June 9th and add it to the June 9th calendar.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We will
Okay.
we will go ahead and do 1:30 that day, Your Honor.
All right, 1:30 on June 9th will be adjourned.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, did we have any trouble or any luck getting Mr. Freeman? It looks like he's here by telephone today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have a good
All
afternoon.
right, calling then the case of Whispering Pines Housing Community versus David Coggins, file 21-23296LT. Mr. Freeman, could you please identify yourself for the record?
Richard Freeman, the owner.
All right, today is the time and date set for summary proceedings action. This is regarding a termination of Mr. Coggins. Katrina, has Mr. Coggins appeared?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Coggins has not appeared. Mr. Freeman, this looks to be just for termination. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the defendant was served personally on May 7th, notified to be here. The time he was supposed to be here is 10 o'clock. The time is 10:15. He's failed to appear. Therefore, I will issue a default against him for termination. The writ date will be June the 14th. We'll be adjourned on this
Yes.
case at this time.
If I just might say one thing, Your Honor, he was
Yes.
in the hospital. We did check yesterday. He was back home. So
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
I appreciate that very much. All right, so the writ date will be June 14th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll be adjourned.